We found this warehouse. We found a ball for Virginia, some frisbee golf. There's a bunch of these actually. So we grabbed one of them for a plate for dinner. So it's a weird warehouse. Virginia likes playing by herself with her ball. But yeah, it's crazy. It's all clean. This was like out on the West Coast.
Oh, this was
It'd be fucking disgusting. There'd be people living in here. Like massive camps everywhere.
She knows how to fucking bounce the ball off the wall for herself. Playing handball.
Oh yeah, Virginia.
Showing off.
That's a gate, Bubs. It's not gonna bounce off of it. How funny. Never seen a sign like this before. Just getting out of the rain. So we gotta get supplies. We're probably just gonna spend the night again. Possibly, or get on something. I don't know. We'll see. Because at least tomorrow the sun will be out and it's not supposed to be. Alright, we got a beautiful sunset going on. Now went to go use the restroom. So. Virginia is popping the bubbles. Good girl, Bubs. You should do them over this way so you don't go down the hill. Whoa!
Just the way the wind's blowing.
Woo!
So here comes N-Track 20. But we're finally waiting. Yeah, with hopefully we get something tonight at a reasonable hour. It's supposed to get pretty chilly tonight, in the 30s. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we got 2 different trains we can catch. So, and then there's only a couple that are coming into the yard to die here. So it should be fairly easy to figure out which one we need. But yeah, well, we were here for like 2 days just because it was raining. But yep, we'll maybe see on the train tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna give it a try tonight though. All right. Not the whoopee. What are you doing? What are you doing,
Gotta
lady?
try it for Virginia. My dog won't sound like whoopie.
I can't really see much, but we're
Turn right, Bubs.
making a homey little spot.
She's sighing at me.
Yeah, that's her blanket just fucking it up. But yeah, this couch was literally just right on the other side of the rail there. So technically, we didn't make things worse than they already were. But you never know with this one. It's gonna set us all on fire.
It's kind of dry.
But yeah, this is totally like a dumping spot. It's a perfect place to like drive up, dump all your bullshit. So you might as well use it. Bed bugs and all.
Come on, here. There you go. Come on.
Bringing a little West Coast flair to the East Coast.
Lay down, Bubs.
More of an East Coast rider. Are you? Where are you, Sylvie?
Miss Middle.
Yeah, you're more of a West Coast I-5 kind of gal.
No.
Huh?
Midwest homebum, dog.
Huh.
I don't
there
see
you can
your
see.
tag east of the Mississippi.
No one's ever said that to you in a while.
I get it, dude. I get it why all these kids hate the West Coast to why they love the East. It's because on the West Coast, you got to deal with tweakers, home bums, and our beer and smokes are expensive. Then when you come out here, you're paying less than $5 for a shitty pack of smokes. Tall cans are like $1.29 out the door.
Yeah, that's some like George Washington loves tall can shit.
And it's like, you don't really gotta walk anywhere. And then you don't have to deal with home bugs at all. You just gotta deal with like the people trying to steal copper and rob your ass. That's it.
Yeah, but
And then out in the West, you gotta worry about it all. You gotta worry about everybody trying to steal the copper, keep robbing you. You got a cigarette. Could I borrow your cell phone charger?
friending it up. But no, yeah, like she's saying, like shit is that cheap. Like it's so crazy. So a buddy of mine, the good gentleman who gave me the cell phone when we were out riding trains, you know, we weren't even, I think we were like 19 or 20, came up with it was pretty funny actually, that basically we decided that George Washington loved tall cans because it cost $1.25. So you go ahead and kind of figure out that little joke. Shouldn't take too long to figure, but it's that cheap out here too. Still, and it's 2025. That's fucking crazy. It's like a time capsule or some shit.
And every like abandoned warehouse or house, yeah, they probably stole the copper out of it, but they ain't full squatting in it.
Yep.
But I guess since it's so cheap to live out here, people aren't losing their houses and like becoming homeless to do drugs. They're all like,
No, yeah, it's different.
have their apartment because it's so cheap.
Or like maybe,
and they do drugs in their apartment.
or maybe like even maybe the house or something that's been like owned for fucking generations on end or something.
But I'm just saying, like, rent's not expensive out here.
Yeah, in comparison.
To out west. So there's, I don't know.
It's a different place. But this is just on the southeast. Definitely not up north.
We'll find out if we go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
How different that is.
I don't even want to fucking go there, man. But if we end up there, we end up there. Anyways. Alright, well obviously we're still here.
Train kid here.
Yeah, Virginia scared him off.
We don't know if he had a bike or a dog.
Yeah, I don't know. He took off that way.
He's at the other hot dog spot.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's, yeah, probably a spot or who knows. Who fucking knows, dude. But to be honest, I kind of prefer it like this. I kind of like it when people just kind of like, oh, yeah, fuck that.
What the fuck?
Weed pen?
Yeah, I think I gotta charge it.
No, you gotta warm it. Is it dragging?
No.
No, it's just stuck. Yeah, so you gotta warm it up. It's that vitamin E oil pin. The shit that'll kill you. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that came from behind you.
What the hell was that? It's haunted.
Alright, we had to come back to the bush. See what it is. Could be the local spot. Oh, that's Tennessee.
They don't even get you all the way up there.
Yeah. Trains. We're pretty much all packed up. We gotta feed Virginia, roll up the tarp. Ah, gotta feed you. Probably run into town.
No, don't go to town.
Alright.
Here he comes. So yeah, this is coming from New Orleans, going to Chattanooga. Oh well. Alright, well, we're gonna get ready.
We made it on. Now we're cooking some sausage. So we're gonna eat some breakfast. Well, late lunch. Yeah, I know it's hot, Virginia.
You're cool down.
So it's gonna be hard cooking the eggs, but
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get this done before. Be pretty careful out here, I guess.
cooking the eggs now. We're still sitting here.
Alright, we're creeping on out of here. We're gonna have to get down because we go by like a viewing platform and all that. Goodbye, Birmingham. Train, we're going north. Good deal.
Virginia's eating. Like I said, we found an outlet. Man, it's crazy how much we have to charge to make sure we bring videos to you guys. I guess we don't have to, but you know, it is a part of our income. So man, it's crazy how much like we do have to like find outlets. It's like that's what we stress about. Like every town we go to, it's like, oh, hopefully you find an outlet. If not, we're gonna go to the library. But yeah, it's one thing or another. Getting off to find a place to sleep, and hopefully by the place you find there's an outlet or it's a safe place to sleep, because usually every time you get off the train it's like in the hood or by the hood or in the middle of nowhere where there's no stores or anything by. But that's all you're gonna eat, bubs? Well, we made it safe. We're in Tennessee now, so we'll see you.